Alright, yo, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. It's been around a week since I last streamed, but it's been a lot of changes, so I'm gonna take a minute here and test some things. I'll explain as I go. Basically, I put a second GPU in my computer, and then that GPU is gonna be doing all the encoding for the streams. So I'm testing right now. YouTube's using the bitrate problem is solved. It was ISP. I woke up one day and it was working and it never gave a problem again, so I'm not even gonna complain about it right now. But we're still doing the 6 on Twitch, 5 on YouTube, 6 on Twitch, 10 on YouTube, sorry. The thing is, we are using QuickSync now. So we're using QuickSync H264 for Twitch, which should be a little bit better, maybe like negligently better. Then for YouTube, we're using AV1, which even at the 10,000 bitrate that I'm currently using should be much better. Of course, at the end of the day, it all depends on YouTube's re-encode, because they'll re-encode the content anyway. And then wait a moment, let me go over now to, because for some reason RTSS isn't working, the overlay is not, even if I press F12, it's not showing up in game. So I'll just look at it in hardware info. Why is it not showing up? Huh. I don't see RTSS in hardware info either. If I restart the application, it'll hook into the game. I think I discovered the problem. MSI Afterburner seems to be stuck or something. Let me restart that process, MSI, and then reopen it. Why can't I open MSI Afterburner? Okay, that's strange. Probably have to restart my computer for that, which I am not gonna do. I can look at the same things I was gonna see on other tabs on hardware info. Anyway, what I wanted to see is since we're not running two encodes at the same time on the main GPU, maybe it has enough power on which I don't have to limit my games and my model doesn't lag. Because even though I have a secondary GPU, still the Live 2D and OBS both have to open at the first GPU. Then the first GPU sends all that info to the second GPU, which it's gonna cost us a little bit of performance power, but less than running twice on the same GPU, which we were doing before, or I was doing before. And then we should be able to get, like, we're getting 266 FPS right now, and my model's moving, and the GPU usage is at the encoding GPU usage is at 50%. So that's extremely good. I did a test stream earlier this afternoon using like 20,000, 25,000 on YouTube, and it works. The only problem I have is that for some reason the bitrate fluctuates like insanely. Normally you'd put your bitrate at like 20,000 and you'll see it go up to 22 or like down to 19, something like that, and even then that's a lot of fluctuation. But for some reason with AV1 it fluctuates insane. Like I've seen it go from 20 to 30 and down to like 8, which I don't know why it does that. but it seems like YouTube doesn't like when there's too much fluctuation, and it buffered. And even though that doesn't happen a lot in gameplay, like it shouldn't drop down the bitrate. Still gonna have to do some tests before I can up the bitrate all the way up to 20 again. And even then, using 10,000, it should look a lot better. Because on the test streams I did, it looked really good. At least while I was alive, using the VP9 encode that YouTube does, or transcode, or whatever you want to call it. So let's log into the game and see if we start lagging or not. Our GPU usage is at normal. GPU right now is at where's the temperature, hotspot, CPU fan, clock. It's like at 80%. Just can't find the number here. Here, core load 81%. Let's select that so I can keep an eye on it, and then let's close these two tabs. Second GPU. From the second GPU, I should say. Which it's running great. Look at that. GPU still at 50%. It's insane. It's just a little ARC A380. And the quality that little GPU outputs, it's insane, honestly. Okay, look, the model it's good, and I cannot put a FPS thing on screen, but we're currently running at 260 or around 260. I don't know why my it's probably a problem with MSI Afterburner, why the reason why Riva Tuner is not showing up on screen, but probably a quick restart will fix it. And even then, like I said, it's fine. Like, the game's running at unlocked frame rate. If I did this before, you might have seen on the old streams I had to limit it back to 144 because the model was all laggy, and same thing happened in South Park. We are probably not gonna have that problem now. Probably not, more than likely. Still like GPU doing at 98% usage. And the model is running perfect. Insane. This is the best purchase I probably could have made that wasn't like buying an upgrade, whole new GPU. Just a little ARC A380 and a lot of quality gain. And then whenever Twitch puts in AV1, I'm gonna be able to use AV1 on Twitch, and it'll be much better. The only thing I dislike, you could say, about the quick sync codec right now is that it fluctuates insanely. But that'll probably get fixed in driver updates or something. I'll probably make a post on the OBS forum asking for someone to explain what's going on, and they'll probably do it no problem. What if I restart? Yeah, MSI Afterburner is completely not working. It isn't even forcing hardware info to restart, which I'll do that manually. See if it reports frames now. Okay, RTSS now shows up. Will it if I press F12? No. Well, RTSS shows up on hardware info. So, well, I have conflicting information here. So PresentMon says I'm getting. Okay, they're the same now. It says I'm getting 180, and then RTSS says I'm getting 180. Just PresentMon is a lot more updated a lot faster. Okay, anyway, point is, too long didn't watch, too long didn't read, however you want to call it. stream quality is better, and I can run my FPS unlocked, no problem. I'll do some things on the background to see if I can get even better quality, which I'll really have to look into. Because like I said, the quick sync codec. Let's do the venture. Reassign. Go. Let's do the ventures. The quick sync codec is really the bitrate fluctuates a lot for some reason. Like I'm kind of tempted to put my stream at, because it'll update real time. And then the reason I want to do it is because I can't watch the stream back, because my bitrate on OBS was full green going at 2025, and it would drop down to like 8, something like that, and it would still be completely green, but the video would buffer. So maybe I have to change it from ultra low latency, something like that. Do more. Point is, do more testing, and put a post on the OBS forum, see if someone can explain it to me, or if someone has already done the testing and whatever. I think if I use XIV that wouldn't happen, but then I lose like half the reason I got the GPU was AV1, and the other half was to unload the encoding process to it, whatever it was, even if it was H.264, because as you can see, unlock bitrate model's going great. And I gotta test Helldivers too. I tested it just doing local recordings, and it only loses like 5 FPS, something like that, compared to what it would lose before, like what it would lose on both. Like I would have to lower my settings because it wouldn't even run. I can run it above 60 now, which before I couldn't. But like I said, the only thing I dislike is that the bitrate fluctuates so much. And then the thing, you know, that I said, also said to, wait, where are we going? Going to the gold software. Also said to buffer for some reason. Anyway, what are we doing today on the game? Enough bitrate nerdy talk. I'll figure out the rest of it on the background on my own, and I'll update you how that goes. I'm just keeping an eye on Twitch because the bitrate also fluctuates on Twitch side. I'm seeing it go, I have it at 5,800 right now, but I've seen it on green. I just see it on the little tab on OBS. I see it go from 5 all the way to 8 and back to and down to like 3 and up and down, but Twitch reports that it's getting 6,000 average, so we're good. Like fluctuation is normal. Let's do the mini cactbot. So I think while I'm here, give me a second, I think I am too late for the fashion report, sadly. I think the last day was yesterday. Yep. The last day I could have done that was yesterday, and I fell asleep. Like the plan was to stream yesterday, but I was tired, so I went to bed and I fell asleep in like 5 minutes. I'm not kidding you. I put on a YouTube video, fell asleep, woke up, the video was at like 6-7 minutes, so I must have fallen asleep and then somehow locked the screen or pause it or something. So let's do mini cactbot and jumbo cactbot. Let's see if we can win some MGP here. Close. Also the audio is good. I'm seeing desktop and mic. Yeah, I had to check that. I forgot a moment, but YouTube would have notified me. Audio bitrate was at 0 if that would have happened. Again, so close. We needed a 1 here instead of a 6. Same always. The white technique works. It's just you need to have a 3-to-1 on the what do you call that paper, on the scratch thing, whatever you call it, on the lottery. Okay, so once we finish doing this, then we are gonna finish the Aether currents for sure, for sure. For real, it doesn't matter how sleepy I get, what hour it is. I'm probably gonna go until like 2, maybe 3 a.m. As long as Twitch still reports this as 6,000. Okay, we're good. And I've seen it. It jumps all the way up to 8. But like, okay. I really want to learn why it does this. And like on the VOD side, I have it at 10, and I see it go from 8 to 12 to 10, 6. When there's not much going on screen. It just jumped to like 17. Look at that. It's insane. Give me a second. How much is it gonna jump to if I keep doing this? 12, 11. Like for some reason it, maybe because it really tries to keep the average, so it'll really drop and really go high, but it's not really stable, you know, for a stream. I want to make sure. Let me open my VOD here on my phone. I want to make sure that it's not mute myself. I mean, lower my phone's volume. I really don't want the stream to be like buffering, having problems. Let's just leave this here, and if it buffers, I will notice. And it wasn't doing that with 10. It didn't even do it with 15, but I just wanted it to, okay, I'm looking at it right now. It is buffering whenever the bitrate increases so much. Why? I can't change my latency now. Okay, but the stream picks up right back on where before it was buffered. So I'll just watch the VOD. Hopefully we're good for now. And then I should probably check out Twitch too. I want to watch my own stream on Twitch. Like you can see like a mini preview, but I can't see a big screen. Maybe if I search my channel on the search bar. Okay, yeah, here we go. Which side doesn't seem to be buffering either. Really strange that that happens. The buffer thing. Maybe I should really set it to like low latency instead of ultra low or something. But like I said, I will test all that tomorrow or some other day. Alright, what is, yeah, Twitch is not buffering. I'll see how the VOD performs. I have like 20 minutes of footage already. We'll do XIV right now, like I said, let me get my head back in the game and out of stream encode and bullshit. XIV right now, and then we'll go to the 4 Aether currents we're missing, the quests. Each area should take around 30 minutes to an hour, so this I'll probably go until like 2-3 a.m. But hey, that's fine. Let's go to the cashier. Let's see, consolation price. Okay, consolation again. Okay. The usual. We got the usual for the cacpot. Nothing special. Okay, so Aether currents, Garlemald. Let's go. Where do we go? Go over here. Probably most quests are gonna be on Broken Glass, right? Right? I should open the wiki, right? Final Fantasy 14 Aether currents. Here. And let's go to Endwalker, Garlemald. Quests. In pursuit of power, children are our future, best delivered cold, and stranded at the station. Those are the 4 quests we have to do. So let's see, there's one over here, which we have to do. And then all the rest are over here, right? Best delivered cold, stranded at the station, in pursuit of power. Yes. So since we are here, let's just do the 3 quests that are here, and then we'll fly over here. I was thinking about doing the 1 quest over here, and then coming back, but let's just do the ones that are here. Let's deliver cold. Okay, let's do this one. Well, now here's a sight that warms the heart. I never thought I'd have the honor to meet a hero of your pedigree, let alone beg for your aid. You see, let me go back. You see, I've got a shipment of supplies to send down to Taper's Den, and having someone who knows the lay of the land by my side will go a long way to ensure its safe delivery. I defended myself, but I have to carry the bloody thing. If you'd be so kind as to escort me, I assure you I'll make it worth your while. Well then, I'll be waiting outside the gates of the camp. Come meet me when you're ready, but don't take too long. The monsters abound in this part. Where did she go? Okay, all the way over there. You're gonna have to give me a second before we start the quest. I'll wait right by her side so monsters don't eat her, but I'll be right back. All right, I just had to drink water. Anyway, I have another funny story. Finally got a haircut. You know how my parameters on VTube Studio, at least the mouth parameters, were getting kind of like bugged out. I had to set it all the way up to like 0.5. Some days I had to even put it up to 0.7 for the mouth closed. Turns out VTube Studio doesn't really like beards. Like as soon as I shaved, it's back at 0.01, like it detects my mouth perfectly. And it wasn't even like my beard was, what do we say, like what's the word? covering, like my beard wasn't even covering my mouth. OBS Studio just didn't know where my face started or where my mouth started, I guess. But we are good. Let me put these things back on and let's talk to the commissary officer. There you are. I knew you'd have the heart to help us all in need, of course. I accompanied you, blah 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 blah. Yes. Get on the mount. We're not walking. Also, pretty easy quest. Nothing happens. Maybe there's a fight here. But I am curious to see what she says in these two places. So we will check that out. Also, quick check on Twitch what the bitrate says. 5,000, yeah. Okay, what do you have to say? It'll be some time before we've mapped the entirety of this vast expanse. It stretches north as far as the eye can see, unhospitable to even the hardiest of explorers. It's a wonder that the Guardians survived at all, let alone went on to form an empire. Seeing the Magna Glacies with my own eyes, however, I've gained some understanding of their disposition. Shut up. There, I had to burp, but it wouldn't come up. Okay, back on the run. See what you have to say on this other place. I wonder if we're ever gonna see a rebuilt Garlemald. How do you say it? Garlemald, yeah. Cerulean Bergs. This is only hearsay, but I've been told those masses are formed when ceruleum bursts forth from the earth and comes into contact with the surrounding water, freezing instantly and capturing that moment of violence forevermore. The water mixed in it prevents the ceruleum from being set aflame, so we can't use it as fuel without refinement. The amount of ceruleum you get after all that work is barely worth the trouble. Pure ceruleum is wrestled straight from the earth. That's what those rigs you see in the distance are doing, or so I've heard. I mean, that's exactly what they look like, no? That thing is gonna fight me if I go too close to it, for sure. Let's help the homie out. There. Never get to use my level 90 abilities. Here we are safe and sound. I couldn't have done it without you, friend. Now all that's left is to deliver the goods. Let's enter those caves and get some shelter from this freezing winds, eh? Yeah, let's do it. Can you imagine being here, dressed how my character is? No, like, jacket, hoodie, nothing. Right, quest is done. Well, the goods have been safely delivered, but I'm afraid I have one more task to beg of you. Of course, I'd do it myself if I could, but I'm afraid this calls for someone with skills that I lack. You're not obliged to help me again, but seeing as how you're already here, maybe you won't mind hearing this out. I have news for you. I am out. I'll do the quest like I've said it with other either current quest. I am more than likely gonna come back and eventually do it. Who knows when? Yeah, for sure. I'll come back and do it. Yeah, a little bit of model lag. Not that much. Of course, the best setup you could do is a dual PC setup. Well, there's a lot of reasons why I don't want to do that, really. I technically could, like even right now. I just have to change the second GPU over to my server and get a capture card and run it over there, and I can control the server through Windows remote control, but dude, I just don't want to. And then the other thing is stranded at the station. This is one, right? Stranded us at the station. Why did this go all the way over here? Oh, Garland Mall quest, stranded at the station. Yeah. So, and then the also thing I don't like is that with game capture, it captures the game. I can open, like right now I have my browser up, I'm seeing the wiki, and it doesn't interrupt the screen in the game. Oh no, model isn't laggy at all. Maybe it was just that part, who knows. Like if someone messages me, if I open Discord, if like some, you know, bottom right corner Steam pops up, it's just a lot simpler. I don't have to think about all that bullshit. I've seen you before in Purdium, yes? I was part of the first group transferred here, but there's something I'm trying to find. A small boy, red hair. Have you seen him? Nope. He's probably still refusing to budge. Oh, my apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I am... What would that be? Gala? Gala? First Legion. I've been doing what I can for the refugees, though I suppose I'm one myself. You see, I've always tried to help those in need. Some call me a busybody. In fact, before joining the military, I was a member of the Vigiles Urbani? Whatever you want to call your group. And it was our duty to keep the citizenry safe. Old habits die hard though, which is why I'm determined to look after that lad. He's been separated from his parents in the chaos, but he won't leave the station without them. That's no place for a child his age to be fending for himself. You've seen the conditions there. He needs food and warmth, which you and yours have been kind enough to offer. I should go back to the station to try persuading him to join your camp. But I trouble you to accompany me. It'll do him good to see you're not the monster he probably thinks you are. Okay, sure. Let's go. Thank you, well then, no time like the present. Also. Did you see the leak? The Valve... We can just teleport. The Valve's new game leaked? You see that? It looks interesting. I mean, I can't say it looks good, because I don't know anything about the game. Been rate dropping, what happened? The problem returns. Oh, it's good now. Wait rate dropped for a second. Nothing out of the ordinary if it's just 1 second. Barely any frames dropped. God damn it! The ISP problem has been fixed. I am not kidding you. For like a week, maybe a little bit less. If it returns now all of the sudden when I start streaming, I am gonna rage. Anyway, the Valve leak, right? It looks interesting. Supposedly it's like they're trying to make a Dota Team Fortress 2 kind of combination. So like how the MOBA gameplay for a first person shooter. I don't know, I think it sounds interesting. It'll probably go out on beta in like a year, maybe a year and a half. And I mean, you know, for sure I'm gonna be there playing the game. Right. If my prediction is correct, he should still be around here. His name is Volosus. Volosus, I think sounds better. But most know him better for his scarlet locks. Considering how reluctant he is to leave, I doubt he'd answer if we tried calling up for him. Well, you mind helping me look? Sure thing. Also, our Twitch bitrate 6,373, and my OBS thing says 4, 5, 4, 7, 4, 6. Okay, it's green, that's what matters. Then on the VOD side on YouTube, we're good. It jumps all the way up to 16, I'm telling you. Quick sync bitrate jumps all over the place. So who knows? Anyway, thankfully 10,000 is still very good for AV1 encoding. No, this person's doing MSK. There he is. Anyway, I think that that new WoW game looks very interesting, and WoW games are always good. Except Artifact, but I hope they kind of learned their lesson there by trying to over monetize the game stupidly. Who are you? Warrior of Light. Oh, cutscene. Volosus, we've been looking everywhere for you still. Refusing to... We've been looking everywhere for you. Still refusing to join everyone at the other camp, I see. I'm not going anywhere, not without mom and dad. Don't you see? It's for your own good. Your parents, if the kids' parents are not here, they're probably dead. Or they're probably at the camp. So, like, not good for you to stay here, Volosus. I know you came here with jealous, didn't you? Please, you've got to listen to me. Mom and dad are alive, I know they are. No one's saying they aren't. I kind of am, but whatever. Sorry to burden you, but I've a feeling he'll be more cooperative once he's got this off his chest. Hear him out, would you? Sure. Oh, that's it? That's the quest? Then I'm not hearing him out. I am out. Goodbye. No way. I'm not doing quest chains right now. This last two quests have been incredibly fast. Like, we did them in what, like 5 minutes each quest, and that's with me like not going as fast as I can because I'm talking. Just who I was looking for. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Rimmelnaud of Ishgard. I've been put in charge of our arrangement with Tapers then, you see. However, the first of the Tapers to come bearing ceruleum has asked quite a lot of us, if I do say. They wish for our help in getting Juturna Platform G up and running. The very same platform that's at the head of the Imperial's primary energy pipeline. What's more, he's a Garlean. I was convinced the only engineers left in Tapers Den were from conquered territories. In any case, I'm not qualified to judge the motives of the man. I'd feel much more at ease if I had someone of their experience helping to make the call. Just help them out. Oh, I mean, I guess this is a quest chain. I thank you for your willingness to assist. Let us go and speak with the taper in question then. He's a man by the name of Appius. And he is... okay, he's right here. No. I do not want to return now. What are you doing, Appius? Appius. Whatever your name is. I suppose he must be the friend Rimmel now went to fetch. Another cutscene. You have my thanks for getting him to agree to my proposal. Whoa. We haven't gotten there yet. Do not misunderstand, I have yet to agree to any such things. I merely wanted someone else present during our talk. Very well. I thought, though I do believe my proffered deal would be a boon to us and the Ilsbard contingent alike. I mean, the fucking Garlean is dead. Just help the guy out. I used to work on Juturna Platform G, you see, so I know more than most about the facility and its operation. That may be so, but your relationship to the facility notwithstanding, Why should a guardian such as yourself be taking refugees in Taper's Den? Still be taking refugees in Taper's Den. We've been led to believe that the former workers residing there were from other territories. You're right on the technicality. I was a supervisor. You're right on the technicality. I was a supervisor rather than your typical staff. When the platform went down, it only seemed right that I stay with my crew. I've always thought we were close, but living alongside them in Taper's Den has made me realize that I took them and their skills for granted. And that's to say nothing of the blind eye I turned to their struggles. That's why I came to you. It's high time I be of some real use to them and everyone else if we're lucky. If we manage to get the platform back in working order, it'll dramatically increase our capacity to pump and refine ceruleum for everyone in the region. Sadly, we're more than a few hands short of a full workforce, not to mention the lack of supplies, which is precisely where you come in. Help us get things up and running again, and you have your share of ceruleum coming out of the rig. You could come up with a more You couldn't come up with a more mutual beneficiary. Why is it so hard to read fucking Yorkshire English? You couldn't come up with a more mutually beneficial arrangement if you tried. So he says, what do you think? He seems trustworthy. He seems trustworthy to me. Yes, I believe in the same way myself. Ultimately, what he says about the potential benefits is true. Nevertheless, I doubt the higher-ups would assent to this. I suppose that's how it goes when you're dealing with the military types. For what it's worth, I do understand the hesitancy to throw your lot in with someone from a hostile nation. Brother, we already conquered Garlemald. Like, I already killed Xenos. Just help the poor dude out, come on. That's part 2 of my proposal. I shall do you a service to prove myself worthy of the contingent's trust. I had a look around the fringes of your camp here before you arrived, and I've spotted a few ceruleum engines in need of repair. If I fix them up, your superiors would have no reason to suspect that I want to see you driven out. Less reason in any case. Assisting us with use of local technology will go a long way, I'd imagine. That said, I've not heard anything about the ceruleum engines we've scavenged breaking down. It's not as if they're entirely useless, yet, but I guarantee they're not running as they should. Give me the opportunity and I can have them working more efficiently and safely. You are welcome to accompany me while I do so. That way you can ensure that I don't get up to anything suspect, and then vouch for me with your superiors. I have no objections. I trust you will sense anything amiss. Yeah, sure. Let us begin with a... Give me a second, I got a message. Okay. Let us begin with a proper inspection then. We can get to work as soon as you're ready, Atlas. Is this the end of the quest? Because then I'm never gonna be ready. Okay, it's not the end of the quest. Though the ultimate objective is to get the engines running at full capacity, the purpose of this inspection is to work out parts we'll need. Okay. Give me a second. However, I would hate to fumble something and be accused of sabotage, so I'd appreciate it if you could be the one to lay hands on the devices. Never fear, I'll be right behind you telling you what to look for. If we inspect, say, 3 of them, we should have a decent idea of what needs repairing. Lead the way. Blah blah, he's accompanying us. Yes, let's go. So I just put it up the VOD back on my phone because it's... I just wanted to see if it buffers again, or if it was just that like big dip in frames. Just doing some testing here. No, it looks fine. I'll keep it there just in case. But it looks fine. Okay, so we need to find little cerulean machines. Engine. Here's one. Okay. There'll be another one somewhere close, right? There's another one. Let's keep an eye for the third. Third engine. Where's the third engine? Could it be in here? Yes. There it is. Sneaky place to put it. Praise be to your deft hands. I have an idea of what our next step ought to be, though perhaps it would be best to appraise Rimmel not of her progress first. Okay, this is where this quest ends. Let's see what parties are recruiting. Sadly, no binding coils. And looking at the vault, at least on my phone, the quality looks... Let me stand over here. Extremely good, even at 10,000. I've said, I really want to do 20 would be near lossless. I think I did a CQP 15 recording of Final Fantasy, or was it Helldivers? I think it was Helldivers. I did a CQP 15, which is incredibly high, and it averaged at, I think, 10,000 bitrate or 15,000 with AV1, which it is an insane quality for that low of a bitrate. Normally in HEVC it would be much higher. Power engines. Alas, I fear that each of those we examine are guaranteed to break down sooner or later should you continue using them in their current state. Surely you jest. I don't think he's jesting about that. I swear on my integrity as an engineer, you are in dire need of instructions in the proper operation of cerulean engines. I mean, we've never used those, so it wouldn't surprise me. You saw the little lamp light up when you touched the switch, correct? That only illuminates when there's an issue with the engine. They were switched off for want of fuel when the settlement was abandoned, no doubt, which prevented them burning out, only to let them freeze solid instead, or your lot turned them on. From the state they're in, I can only assume it didn't occur to you to warm them up first. What is this, like 1970s technology? I noticed you have heating technology of your own, but it will do you no good should the engines to power them. What the fuck is he saying? I notice you have heating technology of your own, but it will do you no good should the engines to power them break down. Now, will it? Why can't I not read yours in English, man? I fumble over my words so bad. What's our Twitch bitrate? Still 57. 5,757. Yeah, it seems like even though it bounces around a lot, the average is good. Maybe the same thing happens on the other side, on QuickSync on YouTube. Anyway, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain from my assistance. I am a machinist from Frozen Climes myself, and what you say sounds plausible enough. Yeah, if it's like 1960. Very well, on behalf of the camp, I formally ask you to repair the cerulean engines. I suppose that means I will be taking responsibility for anything that goes wrong. So you may as well use your own two hands this time. That's the spirit, I knew you'd come around. And I have my Aether current, and I'm getting the hell out of here. Thank you. One more to go in Garlemald, and we are off to... what is it? Lamentorium. We have a consumable here. What is this? A bracelet? Also, I forget about the fucking... oh my god, there are events going on. Okay, we'll do those tomorrow. We'll do events tomorrow. Okay, this is what we have to do today. Final Fantasy 14 seasonal events. I'll leave this tab open so that I remember to do this tomorrow. The gold saucer event, that's easy. We can do it like the last day, the Make It Rain campaign, and we'll still have time. The Moogle treasure trove. We're not doing the ultimate. It's level 100 on the Palace of the Dead. I am not doing that. I'm probably gonna do the weeklies, get 100, buy the exclusive earrings, and then not do anything else. And we still have to spend this 215 we have right here. So much to do, and I still need to do the MSQ up to 7.0, the Alliance raids up to 7.0, the normal raids up to 7.0, and the trials up to 7.0. So like I should have played this whole week, but you know, I say I'm gonna play a whole week, and I show up 2 weeks later, being like, doing this, complaining that I haven't played. Okay, though my VOD on the YouTube side, it hasn't buffered so far, so it's good. I don't know what those buffers were. Like I said, I'll try higher bitrate off stream. I wanted to do this today, and to stream, and 10,000 for everyone is a very good bitrate. At the end of the day, you've heard me do the whole run around before I passed where I had to go because I was not paying attention. You've heard me do the whole run around before, right? So yeah. A woman with I don't read those. It's just a little description. We'll find out what it is here anyway. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a little boy with hair similar shade to mine? He's my son, and I kind of can't find him anywhere. Not your hair, but I have found someone with red hair. It all started when I told him we had to seek refuge in your encampment, and he started wailing and sobbing like I'd never seen. The next thing I knew, he was running hell for leather, goodness knows where. I'm worried he may have left the station altogether, and the streets above are rife with danger. Please, go you find him for me? Yeah, I'll find the boy. Oh, you will? Bless your heart. If I know my son, he's probably tried to return to our house to the north of Palatium Novum. Try there first before anywhere. He'll be easy to recognize, I should think, with the color of his hair and all. Okay. What else is there to talk about? Oh, have you people seen the Final Fantasy 14 Mountain Dew event? Only for US players, or well, only for people that live in the US. Oh shit. I hate when they do that, but you know what, I'm getting the fucking mount. I don't care. I already have machinations going on to get the mount. I'm getting the mount and 2 of the citrus item drinks, and I'm never consuming them in game, if they're even consumables. Okay, she said the boy would be somewhere here. He's probably not gonna be on the back of the ruins. Probably somewhere on this area here. Probably here. Automated satellite. If he's even still alive and was able to get through those things. The rain really makes it hard to see. Okay, come on, come on. I can jump on top of this. Surely. Surely I can jump on top of this. Nope. Nope. Not working. Ah, there he is. Nothing bothering you, boy? Nope. Okay. Another blocked street. Yes. Another blocked street. Who are you? The guy your mom sent to take you back home. Come on. Mother sent you? Tell her I won't go to the enemy's camp. What? Why did I disconnect from chat? Don't tell me my internet. Okay. Reconnected easily. Nice. Mother sent you? Tell her I won't go to the enemy's camp. I'm going home. Brother, have you seen your home? The boy with the sky blue hair has made good his escape. You had best resume your search for this. And they hit me with the oars in English. Obstreperous youth. Did I say that right? I don't think I did, but whatever. Yeah, anyway, I'm getting that Mountain Dew mount. I don't care what it takes. I'm not missing the event. Even though... Oh, actually, maybe it won't. Maybe it won't go to the Mog Station in like a couple years. Kid, let's just go home. What are you doing? Look around you. Also, the kid has good drip. Like, his style, I like it. Like the clothing. Stop following me. Why can't I just, like, fire... Well, not fire. Fire would probably fuck him up. Why can't I just cast, like, eyes on him? Take him back home. Once again, the boy with the sky blue hair has taken flight and will likely be looking over his shoulders for signs of trouble from now on. With a weary sigh, you resume the hunt. He's in front of me. Follow the boy from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed or you fall too far behind. So you fail to complete the objective, you may try again by looking over the... I know you're up to no good. Yeah, turn around. Man, talking about that VoV... Can't see me here. Talking about that VoV game that leaked. I really wanted to be good because I don't like MOBAs or their like RTS top down. It's just not my type of game. I'm not good at it, you know. Also because I don't play them, but I'm not good at it. Okay, it's blocked. Where is he gonna go? He has like X-ray vision. How did he see me behind the thing? What the hell? I really want the game to be good because the premise of the gameplay sounds very interesting, like a first-person shooter MOBA. And I think it would be a very interesting game to like main, and I really like games from VoV, especially because I am more willing to buy skins on games they have, because you can sell them on Steam for money, you know, like when you're done with the skin you can sell it and make your money back. Oh my god, leave me alone, you stupid satellite thing. I really like that. I think more games should do that. For example, Rust did it, and I had a bunch of Rust skins when I used to play that game. But eventually I quit. I had a bunch of Counter-Strike skins. Eventually I quit. And you know what? I sold the skins for more money that I spent on them. Because I kept them for like 2 or 3 years. And it was great. Great. Like the money is still there. It's not like other games where you buy the skin and then money is gone. I think more games should use the marketplace, the Steam marketplace. He's not gonna turn around, is he? No, doesn't seem like he is. He is. I wonder if I hit the satellite over here, it'll probably spook him. So let's not do that. There's someone fighting a giant robot over there. No, you didn't lose me. I'm right here. I want to go help that guy over there on the top right, but I can't. Because, you know, I'm following the boy. He's got a chocobo. Maybe he's doing this quest and eventually you help the boy out because he gets attacked. Maybe. Oh, stay behind the three, not the number. So plant. Okay, he's running. Don't lose him. Jump the fucking thing. Let's go. Must have been the wind. Oh, of course. Can't really see him. Oh, he's coming out. There. But yeah, that Valve game sounds super interesting. Hero shooters are normally not my thing. I played a lot of Overwatch when it came out with friends, and it was fun. Okay, now he needs help. Or is this your home? It's destroyed. No, our home, it was here, right here. Kid, are you looking at everything around you? Like, that's expected, brother. You again, leave me alone. I'm staying here to build a new house, bigger and better than the old one. You are not gonna survive a week here. The child has escaped your grasp yet again. Though this may be construed as a particular tiresome endeavor, remember that he is only a child and knows no better. You should find him before he comes to harm. I'm not annoyed. I'll look for him again. It's just... he's not really gonna make it if he keeps doing that. That's it. So anyway, I really want that Valve game to come out soon. I know what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna help him. He's gonna be very ungrateful and he's gonna run off again. I really want that, what was it called? Deadlock. Come out soon so I can try it out. And when I say soon, I mean like after I finish Dawn Trail, okay? I'm not pausing Dawn Trail for anything. And even then, we still have like a super long list of games. Like, incredibly long list of games to play. Okay, what does the boy say? Why do you care so much? I don't. Your mother sent me. Your enemies, remember? Why are you trying to help me? No, boy, I'm not your enemy. I don't think this one would... You know, he's a kid. Kids don't like to be made feel like... Let's go with the first one. I don't care what you say, we don't need your help. When mother's worried, I should go back to the station. Maybe I should have used the... Maybe I should have dug on his heartstrings. Is that how you say it? I just... You know, some kids don't like it when you say like how your parents feel. They'll just be like, I don't give a damn. even though they do care. Yeah, I'm just teleporting. I am incredibly lazy. Also, apparently that the leak came from someone that was, I think it's a YouTuber or something that was in the closed beta or closed alpha, whatever it is, Discord. And the incredibly intelligent guy, if you haven't caught on to what I'm saying, is he's an idiot, streamed the game on Discord to someone else or to some people, and someone recorded it and sent it. Why would you do that if you have closed beta access to a game, especially a Valve game? That guy is not talking to anyone. No one at Valve is inviting or talking to that guy anytime soon, I assure you. I was wondering when I would see you again. I'm happy to report my son has returned. Poor creature, you should have seen him, tears pouring down his little cheeks, crying his apologies to me. I mean, he's a little boy, alright. I know that you were the one who found him, though he didn't mention a word of it to me. I almost couldn't believe my ears when he said he wouldn't mind moving to your camp. He was dead against it only hours ago. What could have happened, I wonder. He got attacked and I saved him. What? He was attacked by that horrid Magitech, you say? Goodness, that must have been quite a shock for my little man. Thank you for coming to his rescue. That's what I do. There is a salutary lesson to be gained from all of this, though. One that I hope he retains. Do not scorn a proffered hand when one is in need. Whether that hand be friend or foes, at any rate. I thank you for finding him. It's not much, but please, I insist. What, are you gonna give me an Aether current? Of course I'm taking it. You don't have to insist. Free bird Garlemald, finally. We can fly in this area now. Okay, incredible. 2 to go. 2? No, 3. 3 other places to go. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Mount speed. So as you can... Oops. As you can see, we can increase our speed on all these areas. And we don't even have like the first speed on this one, but you get the idea. We can increase our speed. I don't remember how. Okay, no, this is strictly speed. We have the first speed increase on A Realm Reborn, basically, and some of the DLC. I just don't know how to get the second speed increase and the first for these areas. I'll do it one day, like everything else that I say I'm gonna do in this game. So on to the moon. Should probably go over here. Probably more quests there. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Lamentorium quests. There, of course. First 2 quests are carrot named. True carrot crimes, carrots, it's what's for dinner, alluring Alag, and name that way. Any quest here? Not even one. Not even one. I knew it. I knew they were all gonna be here. Alluring Alag, name the way. And here are the other 2. Carrots and carrots. Okay, let's teleport here. I mean, what could the... Wow, what are the names? What could the little rabbits want? They couldn't possibly want anything that's complicated, could they? Could they? I don't think so. So let's do this one first. Knocking way. Am I pressing the right key? Yeah. Hail person, yes you, do you have a moment? Sure thing. You see, ever since we awoke from inspection, a friend of mine has been acting a little funny. Funnier than usual even. I can hear him sighing from all the way over here. What is his name? Sighing Way? I would go and call on him as I do, but he always insists that nothing's wrong. I think he'd be unable to help himself from opening up to you though. He has always been ever so fond of people. Would you mind lending him an ear or two? Sure thing, I'll go talk to him. Many thanks to you. My friend's name is Dreaming Way. Okay, he's not Sighing Way. And he should be somewhere nearby. Just follow the lamentatious snuffling. Well, if I had to guess, he probably really liked being asleep. Dreaming Way and all that. Dude, I really like the theme here of the like space, like yeah, space futuristic rabbits. Pretty Final Fantasy. Alright, Dreaming Way, what's your problem? Stay focused, Dreaming Way. Sure, you're not working Way, but... Oh my. You're not a Loperid. That's their name, Loperid. No, I'm not. Why do you go yes? Am I dreaming? Is the day finally here? Am I truly talking with a visitor from Aetheris? Well, whatever can I help you with, kind sir? I think I should be asking you that very same question. How did you know? In any case, I couldn't bother an honored guest with my silly troubles. No, I'm here to help. That's what I'm here for. If you insist, perhaps I could share a nibble of what's on my mind. But first, may I ask your name? Sure, the Champion Warrior of Light. Atlas Bloodfire, a truly spectacular name. Thank you. I'm sure it speaks to your character in one way or another. Can you imagine people with like silly ass names coming here? If only I could say the same for mine. What are you talking about? Dreaming Way is a very cool name. Perhaps it was a mistake to choose Dream from that tome of words. But try as I might, I have no such thing. And seeing everyone else live up to their names since our awakening has only made me more aware of it. The people of Aetheris on the other paw, get it? Because I don't have hands, seem to dream a great deal. Have you any advice for me? Focus on what you love to do. But that's the problem. I haven't the foggiest idea what that would be. Though my fellow Loperid's might, I've known them since we were created, so perhaps they see something in me that I cannot. With their help, you must be able to find an objectively appropriate dream for me to pursue. You know best what would be of service. You know best what would be of service of mankind, after all. Sure, let's go around and ask. I'm all ears, so you need only tell me once you've come up with something, anything at all. Why don't you go to sleep and have some dreams? Okay. Let's see what the other Loperids think about Dreaming Way. Treading Way, Gemstone Trader. Where do I have to go? Hiding Way doesn't seem to have a nor Dancing Way, but it does say I have to go down, so here we go. It's this guy. He's no sluggard, I can tell you that. He's always happy to lend up all when there's work to be done. Compared to some of the others, well, let's just say that he's a great help. Okay, now it's still down. I thought we had to go up for this one over here. Okay, bitrate on Twitch is at 6,273 now. But it's still on the green, so almost it's not on the red. We're good. Use at 5,800 is a good number. I'll ask. Is this another quest? I think that's another quest. You wanna know about Dreaming Way? I can't say I know him terribly well. He's always rushing off on a new task just as soon as he finishes the old one. I've always thought him a good sort though. Maybe I do have to talk with you? Nope. This is for another quest. Where's the other one? Oh, here he is. Dreaming Way, he can do anything he set his mind to. He doesn't complain about getting his paws dirty either. That said, I'm not sure I can think of anything he's particularly gifted at. So they've all said he helped. Like he's good at helping others achieve their dreams, maybe? Maybe that's why he's Dreaming Way? Maybe? Who knows? Let's see if they give us any choices of what to say to him. They have a lot of interest to share? Please say they did. That's more or less what I expected, I suppose. Nice enough, but in no way gifted. Oh, I did the sigh at the start. Perhaps I was never meant to dream. Never too late to dream. You really think so? Goodness, people are truly as kind as they say. Just don't go down to fucking planet Earth. In that case, I promise not to give up until we found my dream. Even if it's the last thing I do. That got grim. Let's exhaust our other options before we go for anything potentially lethal, shall we? Okay, and I am gone, Dreaming Way, I'm sorry. Wait, do I have to make that quest too? Nope. Wait, what does this quest give me? Oh, a ring coffer. See what he has for us. I try to jump the little operative. Anyway, alluring I guess. I hear you have a particular... Where the hell did I see particular? I hear you have a penchant for excitement and adventure, is that correct? You could say so. Then I assume your travels you have doubtless heard of the Elegance. Heard tales of the Elegance. The Elegance, don't get me started. Yes, and everything wrong with the world seems to be their fault. Yeah, I'll go with that one. I thought as much. I asked because I have plans to survey an elegant relic not far from here. The weapons guarding it, however, make it too dangerous for me to go alone. I trust you see where this is going, so are you interested in a little adventure? Let's go. Much obliged. Now let's be off, no time to waste. Didn't even wait for me. Oh my god, I have to go all the way over there. And I can't fly, I have to like bypass this things by the... Okay, I'll leave your quest. I'll go help you out in a moment. And I'm gonna go do this other two over here and hope that they are as simple as it can get. Did I? No, didn't pass them. Watching way. 2 carrot crimes. Okay, watching way. Give me a second. I'll be right with you. Except. Excuse me, sir. Have you by chance seen any thieves prowling about with ill-gotten iron carrots? They're crimson, tender, surprisingly heavy. The carrots, that is, not the thieves. Aren't those the robot? I can't look behind me. But aren't those the robots behind me? If you haven't seen them yet, I'm sure you will. We've been told that you adventurers are quite good at solving crimes that no one else can be bothered with. That we are. Wonderful. I'm relying on you to solve our carrot caper. Honestly, what manner of fiend would deny I'll operate their dinner? Anyway, our culprit, or culprits, took 4 carrots in all. Those are not easy to carry about, so I dare say they can't have gone far. Is he talking about iron? They're eating iron carrots? Yeah, you see this guys. These rabbit looking guys. I think there are others too, which look more rabbity. Anyway. I said it didn't matter how sleepy I was. I'm finishing all of them. Nibbled iron carrot. Let's take one. The scrumptious, I don't think that looks scrumptious looking iron carrot has been tragically abandoned in its prime. Can I take it? No, it's just there. There's one over here. And a lot more over there. I guess it wants us to follow it. Who's playing music? The scrumptious looking carrot has been tragically abandoned and it's primed. Just a nibbled iron. Okay, here, philosopher's carrot. Based on the primer you but recently received, you can say with relative certainty that iron carrots are not blue. I guess this one's not gonna work either. Yes. I mean, no. Philosopher's carrot. Oh my god. I have to speak with that guy up there. He ate all the carrots, didn't he? Munch, 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 go. These philosopher carrots really hit the spot. Just a few more. What? What? No, of course I'm not stealing. These are mine. Is it wrong to enjoy an early dinner? The muttering loprit stomps off in search of a place to eat in peace. You suspect this is not your carrot culprit. I mean, him running away like that did look a little bit suspicious. But sure, they're philosopher carrots, not iron carrots. You're gonna have to go look someplace else. I'm not here. I wanted to get on the roof, see if I could maybe spot carrots from above, but no. We should zoom out as much as we can. We are almost at the edge of the circle for our objective. Well, not almost, we are at the edge of the circle for our objective. There's for iron carrot. They not. Nibbled iron carrot. That's one alone. Okay. Bleep bleep. Insufficient stock of iron carrots. Iron carrot detected. Initiating iron carrot procurement. Ooh, I am not an iron carrot. The music. Okay. Maybe we should have been looking for that guy instead of carrots. But you see, I told you. I knew it had something to do with these robot rabbit things that were behind me. Okay, watching way. I figured it out. You're back. Please tell me you found the carrots. They're gone. The supporter? I never would have suspected. It's supposed to help us farm carrots, not eat them. I recall a technician said something about enhancing a squad with a love for carrots to increase work efficiency. But to go so far as to steal carrots for itself, I fear it may now love them a little too much. Alas, those poor carrots, but at least we know what became of them. How to prevent this from happening again. Thank you for your assistance. Okay, give me my Aether current and I am off to go somewhere else. Oh, right here. Other side. Or on top? No, here. Yawning way. Brother, you are burning your eyes out looking at that thing. What do you need? Oh, bother. There's no sign of any of the yawn. There's no sign of any of them, and it's almost time to eat. What do you need? You there, if you happen to be heading to the Carrotorium, would you let my fellows know it's mealtime? If we don't eat, I can take my nap. Sure, I'll let them know. Many thanks. Yawn. They should come running at the mention of carrots what the fuck? They should come running at the mention of carrots of happiness. So just say that those 3 magic words and they'll be on their way. Let's say carrot of happiness. Let's copy that message. Can I go? I thought I could go in between the rail guard. At least we can climb there. Is he above or below? I think he's above. Anyway, I'm really happy with the new GPU. Now imagine whenever I actually upgrade to the 5000 series GPU, it's gonna be insane the amount of processing power. Take the square root of the root and you get... Okay, yeah, I have to... Carrot of happiness. Carrot of happiness, you say? My, is it that time already? I was working out projections for optimal carrot production based on the total population of Aetheris to ensure that... Oh, never mind, I must make haste or I'll miss out on second. Good, because I really didn't care what you have to say there. Let's go eat, brother. Good thing these quests were pretty fast to do here, because I didn't want to have to run to other places twice, like with this quest. That's all the way over here. Is it you? Would that mean, yes, it must be time to eat at last. Oh, how I have waited for this moment. There's nothing like a carrot of happiness to feel the void in one's belly and soul. There's nothing like food, brother. With you, I agree. And the courier pigeon... Courier... Not pigeon. Courier chocobo. I think this is the first flying mount you get. Is it? Maybe I'm wrong. And then last guy, is he above or below? He has to be below, right? No, he's above here. Climbed the wrong, what do we call this? House? Carrots? Whatever. Oh, carrot, my carrot, the price we saw this one. Dude, he is insane. Whoa, what? They're serving carrots of happiness today? The deep, luscious orange, that tempting, slender silhouette. Wait for me, my darlings, I'm coming for you. Run, because your friends are gonna eat them. Okay, let's tell this guy we're done. I mean, he must have noticed. Every oil operator has to be around him now. He's over here, yes. You've returned, Yawn, and everyone else is accounted for. Sustenance is essential for us Loporits, though I suppose people are the same. In any case, we expend a lot of effort in raising a whole variety of carrots. Carrots of happiness are now our new cultivar that are particularly comforting, though. It seems almost silly to have our workers consume so many carrots just so that we can produce more carrots. No, it makes sense. We consume food to produce food, so... There you go. Sorry. Well, that's a problem that can be solved. Well, that's a problem that can be solved with even more carrots. No need to worry about the details. I'll work out the figures just as soon as Yawn. What were we talking about? Go to sleep, brother. Okay, and then finally we meet with this guy over here. I wonder if... Sorry, I took off. I wonder if there's a way... There's no flying, right? No. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's a way for us to get here much easier. Which, that way would be flying, but we can't fly, which is exactly why... Oh, so much yawning. Exactly why we are doing this. So let's just I don't know if I like this mount to go all the way over there. I like that mount, I love it. No, I want like a... No. No. Okay, I'll just select it manually. Let's see, I really like this mount. It's not... I'll use a T-Rex. It's not what I wanted to use to travel all the way over there. I wanted something different. And I really like this T-Rex, especially how it's colored. Like blue and pink-ish. Also, I think Argos can fly us. Can't you, Argos? No, I'm not wasting my time on that. Maybe he can, maybe he can't. What I do need to keep an eye out on is the little bridges like this one you can see right there. Okay, well, this one is at the, what would it be? Northeast. So that we can climb from one rock to another, since this is cracked. Flying in this place, when I was here the first time doing Endwalker, I imagined it would be so useful. I know why they make you get flying after you finish everything, but I wish you could fly when you arrive to a new place, because it makes traveling so much faster. And we're good. Oh no, we're not high enough for the enemies not to attack us. You just have to travel along the edge and we'll get to the objective, not the enemy. I wonder why MSI Afterburner is not working like at all. And it has nothing to do with a secondary GPU, it was working before and after and everything. It's just bugged out right now for some reason. And it probably is working, like it's probably boosting my GPU and everything, it's just who knows. The crash site is just ahead. If you find anything that may prove useful, I'd be grateful if you could retrieve it for me. Onward, then after you. This one would have been cool too. I'm not doing Fate. No. No way. Fascinating remnant. A bit of elegant technology is certainly fascinating. A shame it's too bulky to carry back. Yeah, I was gonna say, how are you gonna carry that big ass thing? A node? I think it's too big too. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, okay, now it just goes straight into fire. Yeah, you see? Not even worth it getting my 3 ice. Oh, 2 out of 3. Then, oh, the other thing that happened while I wasn't streaming, it's down here, System Cube. The job trailer for Dawntrail dropped, and we black mages, we can move now. We can move. The apparatus is offline, but appears to be transportable. You place it in your ambiguously sized bag. Like we can move. We can put our ley lines down and take them some other place. Oh my god, finally we can move. I also liked the Pictomancer's attack, and the Viper looked incredible. But I'm gonna say it again, out of all of them, Beastmaster sounds the most interesting. Okay, this guy is under attack, let's help him out. Same deal, I'm not even gonna bother getting my eyes and whole rotation done, because what does it matter? Phew, a moment longer and that drone might have altered more. That drone would have alerted more. Now, do you find anything of interest? Here you go. Let me have a look. No, you're right. I must wait until we get back. Teleport. Yes, I'm not going all the way back. I know it was just like a minute or two. No, I'll pay your 7 ego. Why is that guild name Hussy? Hussy? Really? Save at last. Now show me what you found. Here you go. This is an elegant decryption unit. With it we could read elegant tombstones about history, science, poetry, if we had any, which we do not. An adventure for another day, I suppose. I mean, at least you got the decoding thing. Nevertheless, I'm deeply excited by the prospect. As I'm sure you can tell, you have my heartfelt gratitude. Nice, finally we can fly on this moon. Ah, that was so cool to be able to fly when you unlock it. And I'll leave us here flying for a quick second, and I'll be right back. Let me get some water. Okay, I am back. Let me just put my headphones back on, and we can go on to the third place. We had to get Aether currents. Opus. Okay, so where on Elpis? Probably everywhere. There are gonna be quests. And Ultima Thule, same, probably everywhere. Okay, let's go. And let me check here on the Aether currents. Elpis quest. Stirring Anagnarosis Part 1. You and the Ilorus, the perks of being a lost flower. And expected guest. Okay, those are the quests we have to do. Any of those here where I teleported myself? Nope. Okay, maybe. Yes. One is here, this one. Then we're probably gonna have to go here and here. Yep. Anyway, I knew that we're gonna be on this 3 places. At least we have the teleporter. So this way. Where are you, Blue? There you are, in front. Sophocles. Welcome, friend, to Anagnorosis. How do you say that? Anagnorosis? Anagnorosis? Anagnorosis. I am Sophocles, and I manage this region under the authority of Chief Hermes, the head overseer of Elpis. And you are, how unusual. A soul-bearing familiar. A familiar must have a mission, and yet you offer no message and carry no cargo. Are you perhaps here for the purpose of observation? Yes, that must be it. In which case, you need only mention my name to Charmion and she will gladly give you a tour of our domain. Soak it all in. God, I don't really want a tour, brother, but if that's what it'll take for me to be able to fly here, I'll do it. Yes. Yes, what can I do for you? Atlas, is it? An overseer, Sockless, which wishes me to act as your guide. Oh. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. I would be more than happy to show you around. I'm simply wondering why the overseer chose to send you to me, of all people. I haven't been here long myself, truth be told. Until quite recently, I was wholly engaged in a prolonged research project at the Academia. Another? No, not an either. Another. Surely there are other more experienced individuals who could provide a more comprehensive This is grumbling hardcore. This grumbling is hardly constructive now, is it? The task was given to me and I will attempt to cover the most salient features of our facility to the best of my abilities. After all, it's not every day that one is asked to indulge the curiosity of such a rare and fascinating visitor. We can commence the tour this very moment if you like. Let's go. Then let us begin. You know, rather than having me lecture you as we walk along, I think observing firsthand what we do here in Anagnerosis would prove more beneficial. I will point you in the right direction and you can question my colleagues to your heart's content. Once you've completed a circuit, we can return and speak to the Overseer Sockless. But she's accompanying you, this, and that, yes. I should probably start down here. What is... oh, that's a little, tiny little baby Pegasus. Okay, Nikeas, what are you doing? Nikeas, whatever your name is. Charmion, and who, and... oh, and who is your friend? Seems familiar. Why you would appear so astute and deliberate in your thinking, I should very much like to make an extended study of your composition and consciousness. Oh, and do forgive my forwardness. It is my duty to share the behavior of familiars, and I find it ever so diverting. Arcane servants are rarely permitted to roam the world at will, you see, but our research here is given special dispensation. Once the task... what the fuck did I read? Once the subjects are properly registered as concept, of course. There are times when familiars are tasked with tending cattle, or must otherwise coexist with other living beings. Such projects are brought to me, and I am responsible for observing and evaluating their potential compatibilities. Oh, but of course, if Aether might grant us permission that you could abide here for a few years while I analyze. And on that note, we must really be moving along. Step lightly, Aether. Yeah, this guy, he's never gonna stop talking, is he? Give me a second, I want to check something on my sound, which I really hope it's correct. I want to check, is my microphone set one channel? Okay, nice, good. So if it was set to two channels, you would have been hearing me out of only one ear, and we would have been done for. Like, this whole 2-hour stream would have been bad, like bad. Okay, Paramonos. What do we have here? A familiar of some kind. Judging by your ethereal structure. Yes, I am accompanying Atlas here on a tour around Anagnerosis at the behest of the Overseer. A tour, feel free to wander as you please, of course, but I advise keeping your distance from the larger creatures. The fauna I have... Fauna? Hololive, reference? The fauna I have under observation occupy the top tier of the food chain and do not take kindly to intruders in their territory, especially the specimens found on other islands. They can be exceedingly hostile. While I am sure you are quite capable of defending yourself, no one appreciates a surprise tusk to the abdomen, eh? No, I'm sure they don't. What's up, Sebastian? How are you doing? Thank you for the waiting. We will proceed with due caution. Yeah, no one wants a surprise tusk through the abdomen. Okay, and our last one. Finally, someone with a like rather normal name. It's not a normal name, but for people in Final Fantasy, it is so blast. I'm doing good. What about you, Sebastian? How are you doing? Hello, Charmian. Was there something? The overseer asked that I give this familiar a tour of the grounds, and I thought the best way to do that was to show him what we do here firsthand. Nice, glad to hear you're doing good. I see. Well, as my work is rather difficult to demonstrate, I hope a brief explanation will suffice. Our creations are many and varied, but I mainly preside over the plant life. When it comes to watching certain grasses grow, one must be prepared to observe over the course of several years, and in the case of trees, sometimes decades. Tedious perhaps, yet necessary. Plants are capable of altering an entire habitat, and their presence as a food source has an enormous influence on the local wildlife. Was that the sort of thing you wished to know? Yes, that was perfect, thank you. I think we've covered the main areas of interest. All that's left now is to speak with Overseer Solcles. Alright, we go back to the Overseer. Probably haven't upgraded yourself yet, what do I? I haven't upgraded because I'm lazy. That's about it. I'm lazy and I don't really care about updating my about page. For now, there's nothing really to add there. I did upgrade my stream though. I got a second GPU. It should be somewhat higher quality, and I can now play games uncapped because my first GPU is free to do whatever it wants. And what else? I'm using QuickSync now instead of NVNC, so a little bit better quality, whatever codec I'm using. Okay, let's see what Socles has to say. I see you've completed your tour. Almost. We spoke with those in charge of the various facets of anagnarosis, but I thought it would be fitting end to end this visit where it began, with you, Overseer Socles. I see, and what is your impression of the work we do here? It requires equal levels of passion and patience. It attracts some interesting people. Oh, let's go with passion and patience. I am glad that we could help further your worldly education. I am glad to see you enjoy the experience. At last, I hope you did. You are truly a masterpiece of creation. Only a soul-bearing familiar could demonstrate such robust cognitive and cogitative, is that the word? Faculties. Were you perhaps designed to inspire others? I feel something special has been woven into your aura. I don't know. You have an intriguing presence, to say the least. Please stay a while and share more of your thoughts with us. Well, as soon as I get my ability to fly, I am out of Elpis. Yes, I second this invitation. In all the long years I have resided here, never have I encountered such a unique entity, and one of Asem's no less. Nice, thank you for the other Aether currents. Oh, let's see if we can make panels like... Like about me, rules, donation, other things. Unless we can get donations. Yeah, I know I can do that. It's just, like I said, I'm not really interested in doing that now. Let's go over here to do these other two quests we have to. I'm not really interested in doing that now. I'll probably do a simple about me and rules are... Everyone knows the rules. You know, it's kind of obvious. And I know I can get donations. I can probably put like a Streamlabs or Stream Elements thing for PayPal, but realistically, like right now, no one's gonna donate. There's really no point. I'll probably do that later on when I get bigger down the line, if that ever happens. Okay, let's see, what does this person need? An unexpected guest. Let's see what they need help with. Well, this is a pickle. Whatever am I to... Please tell me you're here to deliver a message from Cleon. You are a familiar, yes? Asem's familiar. Oh, and I do like the name Atlas. But if you belong to Asem, then what has become of our visitor from Amorot? He was meant to arrive some time ago. Our wildlife subjects... Yeah, I read that right. Our wildlife subjects are accustomed to the presence of long-term observers. But when someone from outside of Elpis comes to visit, their reactions can be somewhat unpredictable and occasionally violent. Will you be so kind as to track down Cleon and see that no harm has befallen him? Visitors don't wear masks, so he should be easy to spot. If you do happen to find him in the process of being mauled, you have permission to terminate the offending subject. Safety first. Okay, these are gonna send us to the... Where the hell do I have to... Okay, it's down here. I thought it was on some other island. And we were gonna have to do a lot of traveling. No, it's just down here. So we're good. You can do them one by one. I know I can do them one by one, but like I've said, I can also just write it. I don't have to do all the text and stuff. So I'll do it someday. Like everything else I say I'm gonna eventually do, it'll probably be somewhere like 6 months to a year, maybe more. Well, it all depends how fast my channel grows. It's like I say, there's really no point. Oh, here's Cleon. No point of doing that right now. You getting under attack? Yes. Let's help him with the Minotaur. I think last time I fought an enemy that looked like this, I said this really looked like a Sod from Berserk. At least inspired. That's, you know, Sod's a Minotaur. Alright, Cleon, what are you up to? Thank you for the initiative. I wasn't... Does he have a mask? No. I wasn't sure about the etiquette of destroying a creature under observation. I am Cleon, recently arrived from Amorot. I assume Myra sent you to fetch me? That she did. I see. Well, we had best not keep her waiting any longer. Fear not, I will avoid upsetting any more of the local inhabitants. Okay, this one was a fast quest. I'll ride the way back instead of teleporting. Make time. Let's not get hit by the second Minotaur. And then maybe we should pick up this quest while on our way, but I'll just come back and take the quest. Oh look, someone's doing it too. Oh no, that's another NPC. Thought it was someone that had run up. Okay, a cutscene. I was just expecting to be over with the quest. Atlas, thank you for seeing to the safety of our guest. Indeed, my hesitancy to act would have ended poorly had your messenger not been there to shield me. And I'm certainly glad that he was. Now shall we proceed to the business of the day? I believe you had some concerns regarding your personal creations. Yes, as embarrassing as it is to admit, I was worried that the concept I registered with the Bureau of Architect may not be fit for release into the wild. Oh, you needn't feel embarrassed. Oh my eye. You wouldn't be the first visitor we've had who's expressed difficulty in helping their children leave the nest. We can look in on them right now if you like. I should like that very much, but I do have one request. When you swooped in to rescue me from that beast, I was treated to an impressive display of battle prowess. An entity with your strength and instinct would be the perfect candidate for evaluating the worth of my modest creations. I must insist that you join us. With a fascinating notion, yes, I quite agree with your assessment. Give me a second. Okay. Then we all go together whenever you're ready, Atlas. Little bro thinks I'm gonna do the second part of the quest. No, brother, I am out. I'm not doing the second part of that quest. I got my Aether current. I am going for the other one. And then we do the one that's down here, and we finish over on the 12 Wonders. Oh, we've been doing them. I was gonna say these and them at the same time. We've been doing the quest faster than I thought. I mean, it's been 2 hours. It's probably gonna be maybe 45 minutes to an hour more. But I really thought we would have taken 4 instead of 3. Actually, I think I said 3 or 4 hours. So we're not that over or under time. You're a visitor too, aren't you? Perhaps you might be willing to help me. Then. Did you happen to see a blue-haired woman in the area? She wouldn't have been wearing a mask. On the other island, I did. I see. She and I are students of Academia and Aether? Academia Aether. And we had intended to spend our downtime visiting Elpis together. We were just on our way back when she realized she forgot something back in Anagnorosis. So she ran back, and that was the last I saw of her. She can be a bit, how shall I put it, scatterbrained. So she may have well seemed so she may have why can't I read? So she may well have simply got lost on her way back. I would rather not search for her myself. For what if she comes back while I'm away? If so if it isn't too much trouble, perhaps you would be so kind as to look for her. Another fetching mission. Let's go. Like us, she won't be wearing a mask, and so should stand out of touch. Why can't they speak normally? You'll find her in the area of Philomythis Nodos, in all likelihood. If you do come across her, could you help her out a bit so she makes her way back? And where is her? All the way over here. Okay. And then Agnorosis. Let's just teleport. Much faster. And we do like half of the way over here. I really like the design of Elpis. And apparently these birds, not these birds. The little starbird, the one that's median, it's now a 100% drop. So I should really go back and get it. Blue-haired student. Okay, what happened to you? Yes, can I help you? Oh wait, do you need directions somewhere? Not to be rude, but I beg you. As someone else, I happen to be lost myself. No, actually, I know exactly where I am standing. What was that? A woman asked you to come and find me? That would be my friend, no doubt. How embarrassing. I had hoped to keep this hopelessly directionless side of myself under wraps. I feel terrible leaving her like that, but I'd clean forgotten a task from one of my professors. I rushed back to collect the item I was asked for, which I found thankfully. But got rather... Okay, read. But got rather turned around when attempting to return. Oh my god, what is going on? But don't you worry about me. I'll be just fine on my own. Now if I'm right, then following this road east will lead me to a teleporter. I know. I'll escort you if you want. You mean it, truly? Well, that is... I mean, if you're heading in that direction anyway, I don't see why I shouldn't tag along. Oh no, please, after you. If I'm able to get as far as the teleporter that connects to... Is that an I or an L? That's an I, isn't it? Oikos, I should be able to make the remainder of the trip on my own now. Then, would you mind? She's following me. I know the deal. You were saying this way to the teleporter? You are insane. It's this way. Get in the yokai watch a go. We're flying. This thing's probably on aggro, but I'm just gonna fly right through. Yep. Goodbye, you're not fast enough. Here we go. What a relief it is to see a familiar sight. I should be alright without you now. After all, it's just a straight shot from here to the Poiten? Poitenoikos. Goodness, the earful I'm gonna get from my friend. I've kept her waiting for far too long. Well, oh my god. Well, I really shouldn't hurry. She owed an explanation and a heartfelt apology. Do come see us though, I would like to thank you properly. Is it even worth teleporting? Yeah, it is. It's not that far away. It's further away from here from the gate to over there. Yep. We're already there. Nice. Thank you for your help. Truth be told, when my friend first dashed off, I had assumed it was because he forgot an assignment from Mitron. Lo and behold, I was right. We are studying at the Word of Mitron in Academia and Aether. Whatever. Learning all we can about the engendering of aquatic life from that self-same master. Honestly though, I have no idea why Mitron would ask me to procure a flower of all things. And one that's still undergoing testing in Opus. It's very beautiful, yes. But what has it to do with ichthyology? Well, nothing. But that's the point, surely. It will be intended as a present, one meant for Logriff. Mitron is hopelessly enamored, as we all well know. We do? This is certainly news to me. Though now that you mention it, I suppose I have seen sparks between them. I wonder why I have never noticed before. That settles it. We need to hurry back and begin an in-depth observation of their romantic entanglements. I can't believe I wasted all this valuable research time lost among the trees. And I would have wasted even more if not for you, good sir. Now that my friend and I are together again, we can get back to the academia and deliver the flower to Mitron before it wilts. Ah, but before we rush off, a reward. You certainly deserve it. Yeah, thanks for the Aether current. Now we go off to the 12 Wonders and finish the last quest. Well, last quest of this area. Not the last quest of the day. Or of the night, whatever you want to call it. What's this little Gaeli cat? Mew? Hippotho? My, what a familiar essence you have, like that of a familiar. If you are familiar with the concept, I am. Oh, just my little joke. Atlas, was it? I am Hippotho. Mew Mew. Yes, we're getting to that. Atlas, say hello to our familiar friend here. She's an Ailorus. The Ailori are one of our newest creations, highly attuned to abnormalities in their environment. At the first sign of danger, they'll sound the alarm, by which I mean mew loudly. Though we do our best to observe all of our creations, Opus is simply too large to maintain a constant vigil over each and every temperamental species. A more efficient means of detecting conflict between creatures was in order. Thus have I taken these Ailoros under my wing to further develop her capabilities in this area, and she does enjoy her little walks. Today we are testing her abilities to pinpoint sites of conflict. Would you like to observe? Simply tell her that her task is begun, and she'll do the utmost to locate disruptive creatures. Please, do subdue any unruly subjects once you found them. We can't have beasts running amok. Alright, little Gaily cat, let's go. I mean, I'm going faster than it, aren't I? Maybe this mount's not the best for following. Okay, much better. Where are you taking me to, little Ailorus? This too? Why is that? That griffin is beautiful. This blue griffin is absolutely beautiful. I wish this was the color of the griffin mount. What are these blue griffins called? Grips. But this one has like blue and white. No. This one right here. This one right here is beautiful. The alerts alert you to nearby creatures that are facing each other down and look at you expectantly. And I have to kill it. Why? Dueling Griffs. And what are you called? Dueling Igdrant. I'll take the tree down first. And then the beautiful Griffs. Or grips. What else, Ailorus? Oh, he went back home. Okay. That's it? Oh, nice. Quick quest. And we got to see one of the most beautiful griffins I've seen in the game. Or griffins, I should say. He seems quite content, but in the name of science, what were the results? Oh, she did good. As I expected. Well done, little one. Now give it a treat or something. Magnificent creatures, both of you. It's a shame we cannot give you a pair of tiny wings and a bell too. But it's against protocol, I'm afraid. Dude, I am not a fucking bad boy, as you can see. I'm a normal human. The Aelori are enchanted with theirs at birth, so they are able to acclimate properly. I'm certain you have your own unique potential to rise to, however. In fact, why not join us for another phase of testing? Oh, but I completely leave the area now that I can fly. Nice. It's so much easier to get around flying. So much easier. Hey, look at that. I wonder... I doubt you can get that one over there. The one that's between the ears. I doubt you can go all the way over there. Too far away. Let's see. Where was it? No, maybe you actually can go all the way over there. Yeah. It's this place probably, right? Or was it that one I was looking at? It was this one for sure. And even if it's that one, it's probably somewhere here. Let's see if I can actually fly all the way over here. Can I? No, maybe not. Maybe it is too far away. No, yeah, it is. It is too far away. I can get so close though. So close, we're about to hit the wall. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's see what's down here. I should probably just teleport over to the end of the universe. I just want to see what's over here. Oh, it's someone having a picnic. Oh, this actually opens. Nice. Okay, Aether currents, finally. So last location we're going to, and this one, I can already imagine. As you can see by the map, it's probably the most complicated out of all of them. So I'll start up here. And let me Ultima Thule quests here. A most stimulating discussion ending as one, combat evolved, learn to love. Those are the quests we have to do. So how many are here? Ending as one, a more stimulating discussion. Okay, we have 2 here. And then 2 over here. Learning to love, combat evolved. Yeah. Halo reference. Okay, we made a good choice coming to this part first. Let's do ending as one, I guess. Unfortunate that you are here, corporeal being, for we are in need of your assistance. I am sure you saw some of my kind drifting about the untamed wilds just over there. As I understand it, they are binding their spirits together as one in hopes of diluting their consciousness and thereby erasing their sorrows. Unfortunately, the resulting amalgam doubtless long for more minds to incorporate, and if other EA approach it, we may be drawn into the growing mass against our will. Your corporeal form seems to outweigh your mental capacity, so you should be safe, however. Is he calling me stupid? Did it just call me stupid? I think it did. Please destroy the collective consciousness before it kills us all. Isn't that what you want? Don't you all want to die? Whatever. Your ready acceptance gladdens me. I believe that if you lay waste to two wandering souls, the amalgam will appear. Do be aware that while your mind is safe, it may present other dangers should you realize what you're attempting. Of course it would. But aren't they all about like trying to die? Like everyone here is trying to die, no? Okay, just kill this too. Just a bigger area. I didn't notice he's already dead. Oh well. Used our powers or spells for nothing. You see this griffin. I wish this was like blue, like that one over there. But oh well. I see you made quick work of the amalgam. Of course, it is well within each EA's right to choose when they wish to end their own existence, but to force others to join them, however accidentally, is another matter. This whole ordeal has led me to contemplate how I should meet my own demise. Ah, but forgive me, I forgot such matters are not left to choice of your kind. Truthfully, I envy you too, of course, each day with full of vigor, not knowing when your life will be unexpectedly snuffed out. It must feel incredible. No. My apologies if I have made you uncomfortable. I am unused to speaking with mortals. Be assured I appreciate your help and you have given me much to think about regarding death, or perhaps life. Which one do we... Let's just go with the last screen. Because, no real reason. What is this up here doing? Pardon me, traveler. I lack the sense of time as perceived by those of finite lifespans. But may you be able to spare a moment to speak with some of my fellow EA? It is rare to find one so unmarred by the scars of deepest wisdom. Your appearance and perception as an outsider differ so much from our own that I wonder if a degree of interaction might prove stimulating for both parties. Much obliged. I shall mark the location on your map. They tend to spend considerable time frequenting their usual hunt. motherfucker sending me across the whole map. Good boy, Torgo. This is another game I want to play, Final Fantasy 16, which is coming soon-ish, I would guess. We'll go that direction, from top to bottom, from bottom to top. Top to bottom. Stupid. Looks like I have to talk to you. You have to stand in between two enemies. What a curious being you are. Have my peers discovered how to regain their corporeal forms while I remain lost in thought? No, of course not. Come to think of it, I wonder if we ever possess the peculiar form that you do now. Oh dear. I fear this always happens when I delve too deep into such ruminations. The very moment I attempt to regain clarity, it triggers the most unpleasant reaction. If my fellow EA have not found a way for us to reacquire our corporeality, perhaps it falls to me to meditate further upon the matter. In any event, pray leave me to my cogitations, or whatever that word was. Above? Oh, he's right there. Laid back, yeah. How curious, an unfamiliar corporeal life form calls out to me as I wait in vain for the inevitable coming of the end. This is indeed the chance of a lifetime, perhaps of many lifetimes. And so I pose to you this question. Tell me, traveler, what is the true nature of life and the universe? 42, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I think that's the name of it. Reference? Eternal Adventure. It would seem you two have much to learn, and yet I am almost envy your blissful ignorance. It reminds me of feelings that I and my kind have long since forgotten. Sure, fucking party pooper. Okay, and then the last, yeah. These two quests were pretty easy. One of the quests down here is probably gonna be longer, as I think it's been with all of these. That 3 quests are pretty easy, and then one is, I mean, still easy, but kind of long. Oh, you must be that traverser. You can't traveler. It can't be traveler. It has to be some Eorzean shit. Oh, you must be that traverser from beyond, who has been causing quite the stir around our abode. What a stroke of luck. In fact, I had been hoping I might have the opportunity to exchange thoughts with you and your companions. For you see, I have for too long wailed away my days in listless banality, drifting waywardly as my mental faculties dulled and slowed. I so longed to strike up a stimulating conversation with a traveler, yet for so long none would pay me a visit. That said, I never imagined you would have such a strange physical form. Pray tell me, how do you keep your balance? What keeps your body innards from spilling out through one of the multiple orifices in your body? Pressure? Oh, but pardon me, truly, I meant no offense. Clearly, life in your world found this shape to be suitable, perhaps even necessary for your survival. Perhaps our own original form was equally horrifying. If you say so. Oh, interesting that there's a... It doesn't appear on my map, probably because I was on quest version of the map, yeah. That's why. Oh, keep going on the dinosaur. Well, I really like this mount. Did you encounter my acquaintances? I can only hope that they derive the same sense of stimulation from conversing with you as I myself did. For if so, we may yet discover the means to attain the moratorium known as death. Until that time, should you ever be in the mood for discussion and on the profound and inevitable meaninglessness of the universe, we will be here waiting. Yes, always waiting. Give me my ethereal current and I am out of here. You negative Nancy's. Okay, what are the Omicrons up to? Initiating communication. This unit requests your participation in an Omicron combat simulation. Okay. 98.8% of the past 12,359 sessions have produced the exact same result. Thus, an unknown quantity such as yourself is required. An Omicron aggressor is positioned outside the base. This unit has instructed said opponent to record all combat session data. You must initiate your assault when your preparations are complete. Will I destroy it? Uncertainty detected. Reviewing previous transmission. Verbal analysis suggests this unit has omitted crucial information regarding the current mission. This unit begs your pardon. Once you have nearly destroyed the aggressor, you are requested to activate this device, which will automatically transfer combat data to a convenient portable format. Initiating handover protocol. Just hand me the thing. Sending coordinates. Per the transmission you have just received, the opponent is located on the planar frame extending from this base. Reconfiguring emotional state to grateful. This unit thanks you for your cooperation. Okay, where is it? My god, at the other side of the world. Anyway, it's actually not that far away because this base is pretty small. I knew I was gonna trigger it, but whatever. You gonna get the beta? Nope. Here it is. Big ass Omicron. And it's dead. Oh, it's arrived. Now it's dead. Oh, it's on key items. Where is key items? Here we go, key items. Ah. Okay. Let's do it again. Bravo? No. Duty? Key items. Okay. Thought I had to interact with it, not use a key item, but whatever. Nice. Then we deliver it back to this guy. To N4486. Can I jump? Oh, no need. Wait, it's not you. It's this guy over here. You're the second quest I have to do. Okay, this one was pretty easy as well. Reviewing received transmission analysis suggests the aggressor is no longer operational, requesting return of previously provided recording device. Here you go. Extraction of combat data complete, analyzing. Quality of data greatly exceeds expected values on all previous recordings. Reconfiguring emotional state to impressed. The data suggests you summoned significant levels of Aether in order to defeat the aggressor. This unit will submit a request to the logistic matrix for the augmentation of protective apparatus. Searching database for situational appropriate axiom. Only through combat can we improve ourselves. The absence of a new challenge results in stagnation. Records indicate this base has not encountered new threats in a considerable amount of time. This unit sees potential value in enduring attacks more frequently, though its Discord prevention module is buzzing in a most irritating fashion. Reconfiguring emotional state to grateful. This unit appreciates your cooperation with the collection of combat data. Analysis suggests it will prove invaluable to the further development of base Omicron. Just give me the Aether current Omicron, thank you. Okay, and now our last quest. And we're done with Aether current. We can go back to doing MSQ. Well, we'll have to do the events tomorrow and then MSQ probably. Certain members of enemy factions have exhibited a marked increase in their combat capabilities. Analysis suggests that said members share unique intraspecific bonds with others in their faction. These individuals were conferred titles such as Consort and Family. This unit detects no difference in physiology that would provide notable advantages in combat, yet the presence of intra-specific bonds alone led to an increase in performance. Record indicates that one member of a bond group exhibits this exponential improvement when others are eliminated. Potential benefits of such augmentations are projected to be immense. Thus, this unit's curry. Are you familiar with the aforementioned phenomenon? Yes. This is fortunate, as the unit has constructed a consort for research purposes. You are asked to delineate the method by which this unit might form an intraspecific bond with said consort. Requesting standby at present coordinates. Initiate consort retrieval. Okay, let's wait. I was like, destination, what? Seems like we have to wait. Activating introduction. This unit presents the aforementioned consort. At present, its capabilities are compared to subordinate patrol units. How should we proceed? You need to grow closer. Synonyms detected. Initiating semantic review. Closer. Suggests obtaining a near physical proximity to the target at present. This unit will move towards the consort and to develop the desired intraspecific bond. I guess it kind of works. Visual analysis at this range reveals a dent in the target's frame. Estimating impact on functionality inconsequential. This unit requests confirmation that such discoveries will result in improved performance. No. Cross-referencing gesture database. Implication identified as doubtful. Issuing new proposal to refer to the Omicron as my beloved. Simulating the way in which a member of an enemy faction referred to its bond mate. Appellation change confirmed. New designation, my beloved. Did Yoko Taro wrote this quest? Well, he wrote a whole raid for Final Fantasy, so who knows. Reconfiguring emotional status to grateful. This unit appreciates your assistance in facilitating the creation of a special bond with my beloved. Initiating phase 2 of experiments. It's gonna kill it, isn't it? This unit will evaluate whether the destruction of my beloved bears a positive impact on this unit's combat capabilities. Transmitting self-destruct command to my beloved. I don't think you're gonna care. Analyzing unit status. No change in functionality detected. Possibility of transmission failure estimated at 78%. This unit asks that you confirm that my beloved has successfully executed the self-destruct command. Retrieval of remains also requested. Okay, dude, whatever. You could have just told it to self-destruct somewhere closer, you know? All the way over here. I thought I was gonna fall for a second. Oh my god, this is why I want flying. Get away from me, Delta. Here's my beloved. Or at least 2 parts of it. I could teleport, but I'm not going to, just to make time. It's super close anyway. This the Omicron island or base, whatever you want to call it, is not that big. So what is 2:45? Yeah, 45 minutes, around what I thought it would have taken us, what it took us. Okay, over here. Requesting retrieval of my beloved. Potential for reconstruction and further experimentation remains high. Self-destruct confirmed successful. Sadly, experiment confirmed unsuccessful. Analysis of this unit's parameters show no change in functionality. This unit will consider executing a family simulation after reconsoling enemy faction data. But based on the results of the concert simulation, termination of research may be advisable. Reconfiguring emotional state from disappointed to grateful. This unit thanks you once more for your cooperation. Your proposed methodology may be implemented in future experiments. And we're done. We're done with the Aether currents. Nice. We can now fly everywhere. Everywhere. Until next month. Frequent flyer 4. What's this? Then Freebird on Endwalker probably. Finally. I wonder how low can I go. This is so bright. So bright. And how much we can go close to the circle. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go back home. Okay, like I said, the plan tomorrow would be to do the events. Probably do the what the hell is this guy doing? Do the events, do the I think they're the weekly challenges. Do the weekly challenges, see if there's like something like fishing before that we can do. Then those would be our dailies up until we get 100 of the new irregular tombstones. And MSQ. After we do the dailies, we're probably gonna do MSQ. Hopefully, I don't know how much we'll play, but hopefully we'll play a lot. And then, like I said, we change this to party. The order we're gonna do it is probably gonna be catching up on the MSQ, then we're gonna catch up on the trials, then we're gonna catch up on the raids, and then we're gonna catch up on the alliance raids. Or I might mix it. Maybe we'll do raids and then trials and alliance. Definitely alliance last, because I enjoy those the most. Leave the best for last. Anyway, I hope this stream went good. I hope quality was good. It'll only get better from here. And as always, thank you for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow for more Final Fantasy XIV. For now, I am out.